Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at 1431 North Chehalis Lane here in Newburgh. We are located on the, I describe everything as if you're standing in the street facing the front door of the house. So we're on the left side of the home, right next to the mini split system. We have a 3-inch PVC clean out. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water is currently running. We are zeroed out, and off we go here. Alright, picking up a Y connection here, which is very normal in Newburgh. Party lines are purpose-built right into things, so that might actually just be a test Y connection. Now we're into 3034 PVC pipe. So I'm not sure if it's a party line or if that's just a test Y connection, but either way, both options are fine in Newburgh to exist. Alright, that right there, we're either hitting, this might be either the party Y that we're coming into right now. Kind of looks like there's a Y connection there. I'm going to go locate really quick just to see where we're situated. We might need to move a little bit further forward. Alright, so yeah, that first Y connection was just the test Y. That Y right there is the party Y. And so where we're currently at now, it's probably going to be easier if I describe it this way. If you're standing in the back alleyway facing the garage door, the line ends up orienting, all said and done, it ends up into the dirt or bark dust area between this driveway and the driveway adjacent to it. But overall, the line hugs the left side of the house. That says you're facing from the street. I'm not sure which, I probably just confused the heck out of you, but I'll draw a diagram on the report so it makes sense. And here at 58 feet, we've reached the main. And so far, great looking sewer line. Alright, line's fully drained at this point. We're going to start reeling in here. And so in Newburgh, when you hit the Y connection like this with the neighbor, so again, I apologize for reorienting earlier. We're just going to keep it as if you're facing the front of the house. So the line is wide together with the neighbor to the left of yours. Or that house isn't built yet, but that's the neighbor there. So where that tie-in happens is in the bark dust area between your driveway and that driveway. There's also an access there for another clean out too. But when you get into the right-of-way in Newburgh, generally speaking anyway, the city takes responsibility. So by the time you hit the Y connection, I believe that all falls into city territory at that point. Certainly by the time you are through the Y connection, that is the case, because it's a shared line. And this tie-in right here, that looks like it's likely just a test Y connection. Someone got a little bit of schmaltz in the line here, it looks like. And that right there just looks like some toilet paper debris. Anyway, the stuff in there is minor, it's small, that stuff will flush out. Bear with me just a sec, just so my diagram makes sense. I'm trying to figure out how this thing routes its way over to that spot. Yeah, so the line, it cuts into the driveway. When you eyeball it, you'd think it'd make more sense just to go through the gravel area straight to that Y connection, but the angles wouldn't work out. They had to veer it into the driveway, and then it kind of cuts back on itself. By the time the line actually connects that Y connection, it's essentially in a dead straight line away from this first clean out we're going through here. But in order to angle the line properly and slope it so all those connections line up with each other, the line ends up veering in. It's going down about probably 2 to 3 feet in from the left side edge of the driveway. Alright, we're going to flip around here and go backwards. Everything from the clean out access to the main lateral connection, all of it's in good shape, has good flow, and functioning properly. We're swapping over to ABS pipe now, and this is right where we turn to go into the house here. This vertical, and we're not going to go up this is just a straight vertical shot going straight up to the upper floor, the main level where the kitchen's at. That's where we're going to call it good there. That's everything underground. Great looking sewer line. No construction to bring the line, which is nice to see. You got a couple tiny little things down line a little ways. They're very small and minor. They're going to break loose under natural usage. Sewer line is functioning properly at this time. Anyway, if you look straight back here about where that porta potty is, that's essentially where your line and the neighbor's line come together. But the line doesn't run straight to that point. It cuts into the driveway about 2 to 3 feet into this edge here. My camera's kind of angled towards, you can't see it right now. And then it cuts back into that area where the porta potty is. In case you're curious where the sewer line is.